Anyways, let's explain the idea. Would you like to explain it or should I?
I can explain it because I guess, am I the one who came up with it?
We both communally came up with this.
True.
Also, for reference, Froggy is my fiance. Froggy uses they, them. Be nice.
Hello, I use they, them, but also any, I don't care what is gender.
What is gender? Use any, but also primarily they, them.
I am... Wait, do I call you system or...?
You can call me Felix. Everyone knows my name.
Okay, good. I'm Felix's fiance in the real world.
My baby, my little lad.
He just pet my hair and I don't like it. Okay, so the idea here is we realised there's a lot of weird old cryptids out there on the interwebs. So we decided that I'm going to find a bunch of weird cryptids online, get a little bit of info, give Felix here a tiny bit of info, and then I'm going to have him try to draw what he thinks they look like, and then I'm going to show him the pictures, the artist's interpretations, whatever it is we can find.
This is a live reenactment, of course.
I don't know what that is. I'm not currently describing anything to him.
Do you like him?
Is it Godzilla with wings?
I don't know.
Great. That's our cryptid. That's the System Reboot cryptid, officially.
This is the official System Reboot cryptid.
He is officially the mascot. He's part of the brand.
He's so ugly. I'm gonna keep him though.
He's part of...
I'm putting him down in the corner of my screen.
He's part of the System Reboot
He's
lore.
just gonna be down here. Okay, he's still on the canvas, he's just very small and in the corner. Anyways, would you like to start off with the first one?
Okay, I have like 7.
Would you like to give me his name?
Well, yeah, I think the name is important.
Okay, start off with the name.
I picked a lot of these based on their name, so let's start with the snallygaster.
The fucking what now?
The snallygaster. I started with an easy one because you might have even seen him because he's
How do you spell that?
snallygaster. Gaster. Isn't that a Tumblr thing, the Gaster?
Gaster from Undertale, yes.
That's it, yeah. Notice that that's how online I am. I refer to everything which is weird online as a Tumblr thing. I'm not as online as Felix.
I am chronically online, it's not great.
I use the internet for Netflix and talking to you.
And other unspeakable things that we won't mention on stream.
Like Disney Plus.
Like Disney Plus.
That's what he meant.
Oh, totally, yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
So, I do have some information other than the name.
Alright, go on.
The snallygaster is a chimera described as being both a bird and a reptile.
Bird. Reptile.
It comes from German immigrant superstitions,
German.
which got combined with newspaper reports at the time, which overly sensationalized it.
German newspaper. That would be very important for my drawing, of course.
It's from Maryland, in America. I should have specified German immigrants into America during that whole point where lots of Europeans moved to America during the 20s, I think?
Okay, so he's German and lives in Maryland.
Maryland, yeah. Nothing good has ever come from Maryland.
I don't know anyone from Maryland.
Cookies, no cookies. They've got Maryland cookies.
Oh,
They're
shit,
amazing.
yeah, they do.
I take it back. The cookies are great. Then just a list of the places he's been.
I just need some descriptives.
Okay, so I'm looking at a picture here. He does have big wings.
Big wing.
I don't want to give you too much, so I'll just kind of describe his general vibes. He is a very nasty looking, angry, giant lizard man with... I don't know how to describe it, other than he's a lot of animals in one. They really went to town with this chimera. He's a...
How scrungly is he on a scale of 1 to 10?
4. Not very scrungly, more angy.
Okay, so a little bit scrungly, but not overly scrungly.
Would you like me to list the animals that he consists of?
Yes, what else is there that's not a bird and a reptile?
Okay, he's a lizard, bird, rhino.
Rhino?
Yeah, a lizard, bird, rhino, octopus, snake.
Rhino, octopus, snake, Fucking hell.
Yeah, those are the things I can tell. I am looking for better pictures because it's very old.
Let me change the word reptile to lizard really quick.
Yeah, I mean, they're the same thing.
Lizard. Okay, so we've got a German bird, lizard, rhino, snake, octopus from Maryland with big wings, nasty, angry, giant lizard man. 4 out of 10 scrungly.
Yeah, very important detail. There's a lot of different artworks of him. Some portray him with differing amount of eyes, but most portray him as having one eye.
One eye.
Some of the artworks have him with 2, but most have 1.
Okay, let me write all these notes a little bit cleaner. Okay, I have my notes, and it's time for me to draw this bitch, I fucking guess.
Absolutely, I have some pictures of him up, so I can show you when you're done.
I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna mishmash all of these things together. Okay, right, so an octopus is like that. A rhino is like that.
Those are both dead spiders.
This is a snake.
That's also a dead spider.
Fuck off.
You've just drawn under the floorboards.
This is a lizard. I don't know why it's got 5 legs. And then
this is just a really
that's a bird.
This is just a really messed up petting zoo.
Shut the fuck up.
It looks like I'm looking at like an ancient cave drawing. This is what like cave people thought birds were.
Fuck off.
Oh, you love me.
So my thoughts are, its legs are tentacles.
Do you want me to correct you?
No, absolutely fucking not.
Good. Okay. So it's like if you say something, oh, I have mod view. Oh, I can watch it as a mod.
You can.
Oh, this is way better. Oh, I love this.
Right, so that deals with the octopus part of things. He's got a little tentacle leg situation going on. Okay, right, this is fine.
Okay, so would you like me to start just giving you cool little details?
Go for it, tell me about him.
So, the snallygaster originates in America.
Love that he's called the snallygaster, by the
Love
way.
that. The reason why I said you might have seen him because he's appeared in a few things. He's a killable enemy in Fallout games.
I've never played the Fallout games, apart from that Fallout Shelter, like, idle game.
Oh yeah, everyone's played that. And he's also in the Harry Potter universe.
Okay.
I don't know in what...
I used to be very big into Harry Potter, so I'm very surprised that I don't remember.
What is the, like, detail...
What the fuck does a rhino look like? What the fuck does a rhino look like? Hang on. I've forgotten what a rhino looks like. Oh boy. Oh, yeah, this is what this looks like. Okay, hang on.
Are you using reference images?
Yes, I am.
Good. Okay.
Can I have a front-facing rhino, please? Oh, you.
Are you looking at the one I'm looking at?
You.
Look at him.
You.
Can stream see him?
They're going to. There we go.
Him.
He's now officially on my art document.
He's my son. I love him.
He's so perfect, and that is what the head of this thing's gonna be.
Okay, so the reason why you don't remember him as being part of the Harry Potter mythos is because he is only briefly mentioned in one book.
Ah.
And they just mentioned that, what's his name again? Snallygaster. They mentioned Snallygaster. Snallygaster heartstrings can be the core of a wand.
Ah.
That's the only time he's ever mentioned.
Fucking Snallygaster.
But yeah, that means that the Snallygaster is canonically a dragon-like thing in the worlds of Harry Potter.
I'm drawing the wrong thing then, if this bitch is supposed to be a dragon.
Oh no, I'm describing him as dragon-like because he's a lizard thing with wings.
Is that really what makes a dragon, though?
That's what Western media is, okay? Well, I guess it all boils down to Western or Eastern dragons.
I guess, yeah.
Because they're very different. Anyway,
tell me more about this fucking piece of horror nature.
Now, the hard thing here is getting information on him, because he's a very... I picked some very local, very niche cryptids.
I love that.
Because it would be boring if I was like, he's called Bigfoot, because...
It'd be boring if you just went, anyway, so the Goat Man...
I almost picked the Goat Man, okay.
I know way too much about the Goat Man, so... That would have been a horrible idea of you, bestie.
So, the snallygaster, some lore here on my boy. Oh, that is the best drawing of him. I'm showing you that drawing.
I'm going to draw all of his pieces separately and then try and put him together after.
Okay. So the area of Frederick County, part of Maryland, was settled by German immigrants in the 1730s. I thought the 20s, way far off.
Ah.
They were supposedly terrorized by something they called the snallygaster, which means quick ghost in German.
Snallygaster. I need to know what a lizard tummy looks like. Nope, fuck.
So originally, he was described as being half bird and half ghost.
Okay.
But over time, he became half reptile, half bird, having a...
Look at this fucking image! I'm using this as my reference image just because I want people to see it.
That's the best. I love it.
I needed a picture of a lizard belly, and this is the image I found.
That is the absolute best thing. I'm glad you found it.
I'm so happy this is what I get.
Someone is in
Hi,
chat.
Kay.
Hello, Kay.
Kay, my beloved.
Hello.
Kay, I'm drawing this bitch called the snallygaster, except I'm not allowed to look at a picture of it. I have to draw it purely through Froggy's description of the snallygaster.
Yeah, we are playing the What's That...
These are the notes I have.
I should probably get closer to the mic. We're playing the What's That
Wah.
Cryptid game. Felix, no.
Wah.
It's the What's That Cryptid game, so I'm going to describe different cryptids.
These are the notes I've been given.
I will describe different cryptids, and I'll be giving these to Felix, and Felix then has to figure out what the hell they look like, and eventually I will show
Okay.
these monsters. Draw the lad, I love it.
My back is fucked, but otherwise I'm alive. I'm so glad you're alive, and I'm going to eat your spine. You don't need it anymore, bestie.
Also, Kay, feel free to Google what the snallygaster is if you want, but please do not spoil it in the chat.
Please do not spoil the snallygaster for me. I want to live with the image of this man in my head the way I envision him. I feel like I'm giving this man like a 20-pack right now, but that's just the lizard scales.
You're making him... We're drawing Rule 34 snallygaster.
Rule 34 snallygaster. I should set the stream to make sure.
I'm not going to Google to see if that's a thing, but it probably is.
Right, hang on.
Okay.
I need to put this on a separate layer really quick. Let me,
I have one tiny more detail that I missed if you'd like it.
Give me your details, bestie.
He has a metal beak.
He has a metal beak?
With razor sharp teeth.
You could have said that before I drew the rhino head. I'm gonna have to give him the rhino snout and a beak now, because I'm not getting rid of the rhino head. That sure is a guy. Definitely a thing.
Okay, do not spoil it, okay?
The best part is I have no clue what I'm currently doing.
Kate's reaction is exactly mine. Most of these were picked based on, like, I just found them interesting. I saw the name Snallygaster on the list I was using, saw him and thought, well, he's got to be in.
How much of a body does this bitch need? Hang on. So this is a very rough sketch. It's gonna look very ugly. I will make it look better, I promise. But right now, I don't particularly care about making it look nice. It's a sketch.
This is going to be quite low effort stream in terms of like the effort we put
Oh, I don't know
into
about you,
drawings.
bestie, but this is going to be so high effort for me.
No, I mean in terms of like what we do with the drawings. Like we're not trying to make fine art here. We're trying
He has arms, right? I can
to...
ask that. Can I ask that?
Yes, you can ask, and no, he does not.
Great, cool. Okay, so his body is the snake part then.
If you want to take that interpretation,
That is how I'm interpreting that.
I will just tell you he does not have arms. The snallygaster swoops violently from the sky and picks up its victims.
I just had a horrible, horrible idea.
So it doesn't have arms, but it picks up its victims. Which is weird. Oh yeah, it does have bird feet. And tentacles, I should mention. It has
You didn't need to tell me it had the tentacles. I kind of figured that was the octopus part, though.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know it does in fact.
You don't need to tell me what parts it has. I needed to ask, you know?
Okay, I'll stop.
Please at some point draw the squonk from my home state.
The squonk!
Do some quick research into that one really
I will.
quick. Please go search the squonk for me.
I have a lot of ones picked out, so I can easily just replace one or two.
The squonk, my beloved!
The squink, the squonk. Oh my gosh, I love him.
Okay, so I'm turning this rhino horn into a beak in the most horrifying way.
I'm so excited.
I am horrified, actually.
Oh my lord.
He mouthed very open.
This is vile, but I love him.
Are you looking at the squonk?
No, I'm looking at your drawing.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Kay, what the heck is this?
The squonk, obviously.
I'm looking at him, he's horrid. Okay, you know what? Yes, we're doing this.
Are we drawing the squonk today?
Yeah, next time or something.
Oh, fuck yeah, we're gonna draw the squonk.
Yeah, after this maybe. He's amazing.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how squonkily is he?
10, he is the squonk.
Cannot get more squonkly than the squonk. Right, you said sharp teeth.
Yes, razor sharp teeth in his metal beak.
In his fucking metal beak.
The earliest stories claim that the snallygaster sucks blood from its victims. Would you like to know what is the only way to keep him away?
Yes, please. How can I make sure this thing never comes near me? Because I'm quite horrified, actually. You know what? No, he gets a horn as well. He's getting a horn as well.
To protect both your family and your livestock from the snallygaster, you have to paint a 7-sided star on the front of your barn. And that keeps him away. I can show you what a 7-sided star is if that helps.
I was trying to imagine what the 7-sided star looked like.
Would you like to see it?
Yes, please.
There we go. So it's
Thank you.
also called a heptagram.
Heptagram.
That is how you keep them away, which is very strange.
He just really doesn't like star. He's scared of the 7-sided star because who the fuck draws 7-sided stars?
Yeah, that's weird. When I saw 7-sided stars, I thought like shuriken, like they made like weird 7-sided shuriken and threw them at it. No, they just paint it on barns and that scares him away.
Honestly, would scare me away as well. Right, so this is the head. This is the head of this bitch. Croaky, check your Discord DMs. I've got Squonk Law for you. You're being given Squonk Law.
Thank you. Okay, I will check my Discord DMs in a second. Thank you so much, Kane.
Okay, so since he has no arms, he's not really going to need he's going to need shoulders. He's got wings.
Not necessarily. Birds don't have shoulders, do they?
I imagine they'd have like shoulder blades or something.
Are you just basing this off that one scene from X-Men Last Stand?
I've never watched X-Men, bestie.
You've never seen the iconic scene where Hawkman gets Angel gets his feathers?
No.
Oh, it's horrid. He's like 11 and like these horrible little feather things are sprouting out of his shoulder blades and it's a bloody mess. And he's like cutting them off.
But realistically, if you have wings, they're gonna be coming from like your shoulder area and your shoulder blades and stuff.
Okay. So the creature was first discovered in the 1700s. That's when it first became.
Are we still talking about the
snallygaster?
Snallygaster.
We can move on to the squonk later.
Yeah.
Assume what I'm saying is about the snallygaster unless I specify.
I'm like looking at him and I'm like, why? What the fuck?
I hate that you've got him looking straight at us. It looks like he's going to jump out of your screen.
Don't blink, whatever you do.
Don't blink.
Okay, I have an idea for the wings. It's just a matter of can I draw them.
It looks like his mouth is a third eye staring back at you.
You said he only had one eye! Fuck!
No,
wait.
no, Felix, no. I said he has one eye in some versions, but some versions give him two eyes.
Yeah, but you said in most versions. Okay, I'm keeping with two eyes because I don't give a shit.
It's your choice. The first version I saw had two eyes. That's the main one I was using. But then there was a lot more art, some of which had first eye. So, for the most part, he disappeared, but then came back in the 19th century. Then after a break, came back in the 1900s. In 1909, there were supposed encounters between local residents in Maryland and a beast with enormous wings, long bill, claws like hooks, and an eye in the centre of its forehead. That's where the idea... So, you can have him with two eyes, because one eye is the modern version. Yeah, I don't use the original...
Fuck the modern version.
Yeah, I don't use a modern. I'm more into the original Squonk.
The original Squad?
Snallygaster, sorry.
Yeah, wrong cryptid, Basti. Come on, know your cryptids.
Oh, I've got to check my privilege.
Check your fucking privilege.
What is the lad in the bottom left?
Oh, I drew him at the very beginning, just for fun. This is him.
He doesn't have a name. Feel free to give him a name. He's the System Reboot mascot.
He's just the mascot now, because I wanted a friend. I have another question. How big are his wings in proportion to his body? Because he has wings.
It depends on the version. One version I'm looking at gives him very small wings, but another version has the wings... I'd say the wings are about as big as his torso.
Okay, yeah, I got it right then.
Yeah.
Right.
One version has him with very little wings, but then that's kind of a jokey caricature, but they also make his tail zigzaggy, and instead of having tentacles, he has like lightning bolts. So
This bitch has a tail.
oh, I shouldn't have told you. That's one of the drawings.
I want to make his tentacles bigger.
Big tentacles.
His tentacles aren't thick enough. Right, let's lower the opacity here and let's try and make some better tentacles. They're gonna lay like flat on the ground and then tentacles. Tentacles.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
How many tickles? 10.
I think I'm drawing like 6 of them actually. Best you just look up an octopus and save yourself. Yeah, it's fine, Bestie, it's fine. I'm okay. Okay, so they have like... Okay.
Oh, we have some epic gamer news.
Oh.
Multiverses have announced a new playable character. You know, multiverses.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Oh dear gosh. The next playable character, oh I don't like it, is... It's Rick from Rick and Morty.
Anyways, tell me more about the snallygaster.
Oh, I keep forgetting we are streaming and I have to be entertaining.
Please,
Yahoo.
please tell me things.
Okay, I've given you a lot of the information. So
Tell me about his lore. You don't need to tell me about his appearance anymore.
okay, so it was described in the 1900s as making noises like a train whistle. The Smithsonian Institution of America offered a huge cash reward for anyone who could bring the hide of the snallygaster to them. So he had a bounty on his head. What crimes did my mans commit? Maybe that's why he keeps stealing your pigs. US President Theodore Roosevelt considered postponing a trip to Africa so he could personally hunt the animal down in Maryland. But he went on the African safari instead.
All the crime. Kay says all of the crimes.
No, not again. It was later revealed that all of the 1909 reports were perpetrated by George Roderick and Ralph Wolfe, who were part of a local newspaper because they wanted more people to read it. So at least in the 1900s, all the versions of them were completely made up. Which is another reason as to why the modern snallygaster is fake. The only real snallygaster is the original, the classic. You know, it's like classic Coke. You know, you can't beat, like, they have Coke Zero these days, but you can't beat
I thought you meant like the very original Coke that got you genuinely high.
Now Felix knows my secret now.
God, I miss the good old days where I could go down to the corner shop and get high on Coke.
We're gonna get banned.
Oh, we're gonna get banned.
Twitch bots, we're discussing Coca-Cola. We are discussing the brand, which has not sponsored us, but if you would like to sponsor us, please. I have no feelings on this product unless you pay me, in which case I love it.
I drink unbearable amounts of Diet Coke, please. At this point, it's what my blood is made of. Okay, I think I like these tentacles more, so I'm erasing the other ones.
In 1953, Whittaker Chambers, who I love their name, like good for them, used the snallygaster to examine a United States senator at the time. He used the snallygaster as a way to like describe like the horrible act of this politician.
Okay, sure, love that.
In 2008, Patrick Boyton published a book about the snallygaster. In 2011, the Snallygaster Beer Festival started.
Okay, I think I'm happier with him now.
Are you done with him?
I want to line and colour him, but...
Oh, they make a whiskey called the Snallygaster. Which comes from the very...
Snallygaster for President 2024.
Yes, finally! A politician you can trust. Snallygaster, he'll gast your snallies. I don't know what that means, but I've said it.
I'm looking at him and I'm like...
He's amazing. He's horrid. We've broken Felix. We did it, Reddit.
Fucking Reddit? Really?
It's a phrase. We did it, Reddit.
Okay. Oh, I never added the German newspaper part. I was gonna give him a newspaper. Fuck. Wait, this is...
Felix is in a panic.
I need to give him a newspaper, and it needs to be German. Don't be racist, I am a building. Do you not know that?
No!
Fuck, I need to get the clip.
No, don't.
I do, I have to. This is so important. That's what I was referencing.
You're terrifying.
How? What did I do? Oh, fucking get with the times. Yeah, get with the fucking times.
I'm not as chronically online as you guys, okay? I don't have a job, I'm unemployed.
Don't be racist, I am a building.
Shout out to South Mountain Creamery for making the Snallygaster ice cream. You guys want to...
I'm just gonna write every German word I know on the front of this.
Oh gosh, we're gonna get cancelled. If South Mountain Creamery would like to sponsor us...
Right, we're gonna line and colour this bitch. That's what we're gonna do. Which is not something I needed to do. That wasn't a necessary part of this. But I feel like he deserves it, you know? I was trying to work today, not anymore.
You know what? I'm glad that we've done that. Just don't blame us when you get fired, okay?
Kay's a very good employee, actually.
Oh, I don't doubt that. But if we're stopping them from working, please do not.
No work, only snallygaster.
Yes, who needs work when you have the snallygaster?
Who needs work when you have whatever the fuck this is?
Crash Bandicoot's dreaded enemy, the snallygaster.
How many subs would we need for you to tattoo the snallygaster?
Oh, 100. That's horrid. Your drawing or the actual snallygaster?
My drawing!
Oh, 100. 100.
I'm giving... No, he's getting entirely black eyes. He's getting entirely black eyes. I think that's horrifying.
I mean, he is evil, to be fair.
You don't know that.
He stole children.
You don't know that.
That's what he was accused of when he first appeared. Squonk.
Yeah, well, is that... I mean, that doesn't mean he's bad. Isn't that, like, what fucking social services does sometimes?
Are you comparing Squonk? Are you implying Squonk was just a very aggressive social services agent?
The snallygaster!
Snallygaster, sorry.
And yes, I am. Maybe he's just a misunderstood social worker, and he's actually saving those kids from bad home lives. What do you say about that, bitch?
Where did the children go? Because they went missing.
To
No
better
one's told
homes somewhere else. You don't want to tell the bad parents where the children have been put.
He's doing his best. We don't know this.
He's
guy.
doing his best. He's ugly, but at least he's symmetrical, you know?
You know what? Yeah. You might be ugly, but I'm symmetrical. If you're symmetrical ugly, then it's all fine, folks.
Okay. We're getting there. I'm sorry, I looked at his full body again, and I'm just... Why does he look like this? I'd like to inform you that the rats are watching, so don't traumatize my children. I would never!
We will. What are rats scared of?
Literally everything, they're prey animals.
Boo. Gonna scare them.
Don't bully the children. This just in, Froggy bullies children.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
I think the snallygaster has something to say about that, actually.
Is he going to? What is he going to take? Is he going to take the rats away?
I don't think the snallygaster is going to be very happy that you're bullying children.
I can take him in a fight. He's not got any arms.
You know what? Sure, but you know what? He does have tentacles. Can you take that?
Yeah, with a knife. Gas, motherfucker, Froggy, how could you?
Horrible, evil little bastard.
Affectionate.
No.
Nah.
You've lost the affectionate.
I've lost the affection, not the first time. Yeah, you better hide the rats when I come round.
Be nice.
I'm not gonna be mean.
The babies do not deserve how horrible you are being. What if my art becomes one of those recognised images of the snallygaster after this?
Oh, I hope it does. I hope this becomes like the go-to.
I have a lot of feelings about this.
I hope this becomes the go-to image that everyone uses, and then one day, maybe 10 years in the future, someone will do their own snallygaster video.
You really think the internet's going to be around for that long?
Absolutely. It's going to be all we have. We're going to be living in bunkers, spending all day on whatever the new version of TikTok is. I'm imagining Fallout, but real, and with a lot more Fortnite dances.
You know what? Yeah, no, you're right. I am a fool for thinking otherwise.
You can't escape the Fortnite dance. Oh, there is a Snallygaster Museum in Maryland. We can add that to the itinerary.
We're adding that to our America road trip list.
We are visiting that at some point, I do promise.
I'll record the entire fucking thing.
We can add this to a playlist called The Snallygaster saga.
The snallygaster.
Snallygaster.
Come on now.
The scallywags. The Snallygaster saga. We love her.
Well, if you loved him, you'd say his name right.
I am disabled. You can't make fun of me for that.
I'm also disabled. You can't pull that card on me.
Can and I will.
You cannot. We do love each other. I should point out that we do love each other.
Do we?
Or not, I fucking guess. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
He's not done.
He's horrid. I love him.
He's so good. He's perfect and horrendous, and I don't know what I'd do without him.
Cry.
If he doesn't look this good, like actually, I might cry.
I will say, you have drawn him. I feel you've drawn not an accurate version, but a better version.
Do you really think so?
I like this version of the Snallygaster a lot more than I like the actual version.
Okay, you've looked at a picture of the snallygaster. Do you think I've made a better snallygaster? Is my snallygaster, like, objectively the better version?
So the Snallygaster. I've run out of things to say about the Snallygaster. There's not a lot of info about this boy.
That is heartbreaking.
That's the difficult thing about picking local and niche cryptids. There's not a lot.
I'm just gonna colour. I'm not gonna put text on the book. I'm gonna colour the book with
Blood.
the German flag. This is what I was actually gonna say, but sure, bestie.
What book is he reading? The German book.
Because
The
you
what?
know he's a German immigrant that moved to Maryland, right?
Urs can read? What does Urs can read mean?
Yours can read.
Yours can read?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
My little cryptid boy can read.
Oh, he can read.
Unlike
so-
the actual one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him titties.
Great. I hope we don't get banned.
It's okay because male presenting titties aren't seen as a bad thing.
Male presenting nipples. What is this, Tumblr? That's a ProZD reference. For all of my ProZD viewers out there.
I've decided that his lizard-looking body is actually just gonna be like a 20-pack.
Love
Which
that.
means he
He's
also
ripped.
gets a belly button.
Snitties, man's is ripped.
Snitties!
Somebody come get him. I do appreciate the fact he has rockin' washboard abs.
Oh, of course. Okay, he's got snitties now. I don't think his snitties are defined enough, that's my problem. I feel so bad for everyone tuning into this, you know? He's getting chest hair.
He's getting what?
I don't want to talk about it. It's heart-shaped as well.
Why are you giving him heart-shaped chest? The fact that it's heart-shaped implies that he has access to razors and shaving equipment.
Yeah!
How? He does not have hands.
He's got tentacles. Have you not seen how flexible they are in various unspeakable medias? Oh my fucking god, Felix, why? Because it's funny.
You see what I've got to live with, folks?
Oh, shut up. You chose to move in with me.
I did. We all make mistakes.
Bird, lizard, octopus, thing implies chest hair. I'm sorry, would you like me to shave him?
No! There are so many better ways to describe that. You are not shaving the Snallygaster.
Do you need me to whip out a razor and shave the snallygaster? Because I will.
We are not shaving him. No.
If you're really that mad about the snallygaster expressing himself, I'll shave him.
He's not expressing himself, you're expressing him for him. Leave him alone.
He's expressing himself!
Justice for the snallygaster.
Do you want me to shave him?
Man's deserves better.
Which is why I'm giving him chest hair, so he can express himself. People from Maryland are gonna fucking they're gonna come after me. And I'm going to die. If I die, blame it on Maryland. Maryland's just mad that I've made him sexy.
You've not made... Can we end the stream after this? My divorce lawyer's gonna be in touch.
Your divorce lawyer doesn't need to know anything, it's fine.
He needs to know about the snallygaster.
He does not need to know about the snallygaster.
My therapist is gonna know about the snallygaster. I'll tell them.
I'm gonna have to wipe the rat's memories with hairy snitties.
Hair stained snitties.
Hairy snitties.
They have very specifically been stained with hair.
Listen, Kay, if it's that much of a problem, do you want me to shave him?
There are so many better ways to word it.
Hey, you know what? If you're all gonna be so mean...
Are you gonna do it?
If you're all gonna be so mean, we're gonna shave him.
Is he gonna be free? He's free!
We're shaving the snally bastard.
He's free! Snallyalooya. Snallyalooya.
Stop it. Objectively, you saying that is worse than me giving this man chest hair.
Snallyalooya is the best way to say Snallyalooya. I'm never stopping. I'll get Snallyalooya tattooed on my back like a tramp stamp.
Okay, so you're getting Snallyalooya tattooed on your back as a tramp stamp is fine, but me giving him chest hair is bad.
Yes, because one's funny and one's cursed.
Why? What's the difference?
Don't ask me to explain myself. I'm not a book.
Well, I know someone who could give you a book, but the thing is, I don't think he's going to want to after this because you insulted his appearance.
I won't be able to use his book. I can't speak German.
Yeah, because that's the main issue here, you know?
I mean, I never said it was an issue. I don't have an issue with him being German. I'm saying I can't speak the language.
Yeah, because him being German and you not being able to speak German is the problem. And not the fact that he's a drawing on my PC screen.
You can't break the fourth wall like that. You're not Deadpool.
I could be.
Or She-Hulk in the
I
Disney
don't want to be
Plus
She-Hulk.
TV. I would. If she was written well.
Okay.
Yeah. We're really going at it with some hot discourse here.
Should we throw some colour on him? We're making him pink.
Yeah. Some epic pop culture discourse. I don't think the She-Hulk show is good. I did not enjoy it.
I'm not making him pink anymore.
That is my personal opinion. Disney Plus, you can't sue me. I'm stating a personal opinion.
They're gonna sue you anyway.
The jackalope, but rat. Oh, the jackalope. Oh, I hate the jackalope so much. Because I wish it was real.
Isn't a jackalope real?
No, it's a cryptid.
No, because they're an animal.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No, the jackalope isn't real.
No, jackalope's real.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's like this fucking deer thing.
That's an antelope. The jackalope, it's a jackrabbit antelope. It's a cryptid, it's a rabbit with horns.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Today Felix learned the jackalope isn't real.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I fully thought it was real. Because I thought it was a deer.
Everyone put in chat, hashtag the jackalope is real to me.
Fuck you.
Frigid protesting the jackalope.
This is like the whole artichoke and anchovy thing, where I fully thought an artichoke was a fish.
Oh, you have told me about this.
And it's not a fish.
I do hate that. Jackalope is a cryptid. Yes, it's a jackrabbit antelope.
Well, yeah, I know that now.
And I do hate that because, like, it's just a rabbit with horns. How is that not something which exists in real life? Like, get on it, nature. Give us a jackalope. Give us a rabbit with horns. If not, someone will do it for you. Someone will just go out there glowing rhino horns.
I wish I was Nathan Drawfee, because I'd be able to make this so much better.
Oh yeah, Nathan from Drawfee is great. We do intend to one day become a budget Drawfee.
We are budget Drawfee now.
We are, we're Drawful. We're, yeah.
Fucking awful.
Yeah, we're awful Drawfee. You thought
yes, I thought an artichoke was a fish. I heard the word artichoke and went, yeah, that sounds like a fish. And then it wasn't a fish.
And it's because he got that confused with an anchovy.
Listen, I'm...
As funny as it is, I can get it. I get it.
Okay, Kate, that's the thing. I heard the word, like, artichoke, like, dip, right? And I fully thought that was, like, a fish dip. I was like, who the fuck would want that? Because it's going to be, like, a fish dip. What would you dip that in? What would you dip in that? Like, what would you Why?
More
Why would you
fish.
willingly put yourself through that? And the fact that it's not a fish is driving me crazy because, hello?
You just dip more fish in it.
But why would you want that?
Extra fish.
No! Fish isn't even that good to begin with.
Depends on the fish.
I like tuna.
Some fish is great. Some
I
fish
like
is horrible.
salmon. But
Salmon's
very
amazing.
specifically if it's for sushi.
Oh.
This is snallygaster needs some colour. He's so depressing. He's gonna stay depressing for a while, okay? You're just gonna have to deal with it for now.
I am so excited for you to see him.
What's snallygaster's colour palette?
Ooh, okay.
Is he like warm? Is he cool toned? Is he neutral?
That's
Is he
difficult.
like...
The main picture I've been using a few pictures, but the main one is just a black and white sketch. Most of the pictures I can find with colour tend to give him a earthy but still kind of warm tone.
Mm-hmm.
So without naming the specific colours he uses, picture like, I mean, I am going to name colours, but
Earthy warm tones.
yeah, like, so you know your oranges, your greens, your yellows, those kind of colours.
Last I checked, green was not a warm colour.
Or it's an earthy colour, and you can use a warm tone.
I suppose.
And then some portrayals of the snallygaster have decided to give him like skin. So he's just like warm human skin, and I don't like it. Okay, he looks sepia. This is what Hollywood thinks Mexico looks when you cross the border. Everything is just a sepia tint.
Let me get a sepia tint up and we're gonna overlay that shit. Okay. So we're making him a little more brown. Now it's time to get the German flag up. German flag. This part's obviously the most important. This is the most
A key part of the snallygaster's history is that he is German.
German immigrant.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm looking for more art of snallygaster. So many people have had horrible little artworks of him. Should I draw a snallygaster in my free time?
Yes.
That'd be quite difficult. I need to learn how to do more anatomy and more animal styles before I feel. Are you nearly done?
Yes.
Okay, are we finished?
I'm rewriting his name. Give me a minute.
Okay. He's behind him. No, snallygaster behind you.
Give me a minute. Right. So this is the snallygaster, apparently.
See, he has the beak, the teeth, the rhino horn.
Beak, teeth, rhino horn.
Admittedly, I could have just said unicorn. I feel rhino was too much.
Big wings. Looks very angry.
Big wings.
Has a tail, which I didn't actually give him, but okay. Has feet, which I also didn't actually give him, but okay. Has tentacles. Yeah, sure. Makes sense. Cool. Anyway, here's my bitch.
I like him more. I like our snallygaster more.
I like our snallygaster more.
He looks like an SCP.
He does look like an I'm gonna give him some little eye shinies. Hang on.
Oh, you zoomed in on the abs.
I had to.
Pecs. Get a look at those pecs.
If I give him eye shinies, he'll look a bit less soulless.
He'll look a bit cuter. He's kawaii. We've made a kawaii snallygaster.
I made him bear.
We've made Chibi Gaster.
I'm looking at him and I'm like...
I do like him. He's very funny.
I feel like the background shouldn't be pure black.
Is it black? From this angle, it looks brown.
Now it is.
It looks the exact same to me. That might be because of the angle I'm sat at. I'm sat at a very awkward angle.
You are sat at a very uncomfortable angle.
I love you all.
Goodbye, guys.
Viva the froggy!
Why are you like this?